cool.
How was Sunday scrimmage? What was kind of the takeaways for you?
Sunday scrimmage went well. Um, we saw how comfortable our defense looked, and then we were confident as well. And now we just gotta, sharpen our edges. We still got a lot of work to do if we want to be what we want to be. So look good.
Guys have said that they feel like they're maybe further ahead this year than they were last season in fall camp. Do you agree with that?
Well, first and foremost, I would hope so because this is our second year in the defense. So yeah, I would agree with that. And and then along with that, a lot of guys who are just now coming in are picking up pretty fast too. So I'm excited to see how well we play.
Who are some of the guys that outside that have come in recently that you're working with?
I'm working with guys like Avery Bird, Isaiah Petrie. Um, I mean, we try to like have a big brother type of role inside of that room. So my little brother would be Avery Bird, Justin's Petrie, and then Keith Sims is Booker. So we try to do that just to encourage a lot of maturity and chemistry through the rooms, and it's been going well.
Justin, another one of those veteran guys that can play the big brother role.
Oh yeah, he's my big bro. So I'm he's the eldest brother in the room. So he's our guy we go to for pretty much anything. If you got a question, he got answers.
How communicative are those younger guys, with you guys as kind of the older leaders? I mean, are they pretty open if they don't know something within that playbook to feel comfortable bringing it to you guys?
Yes, for sure. We definitely encourage that they bring all questions to us or to the meeting room because you want to ask and get all your curiosity out now rather than go out into the field not knowing, or you know what I mean. And then we also have them when they go home and they watch film and finish film, to write down all their questions, then send them into the group message, so on and so forth, so that we can get those worked out.
Could you maybe give me an example of something that a player might bring to you that he might not bring to a coach in terms of something he sees? What would something like that be?
Some. Let me see. Let me think. I would say like some plays where there could be judgment calls, like you could like a tight end's alignment. Is he if he's a wind up in a receiving stance, but he's just a couple yards outside of the tackle. Lamar, do we want to be outside of him or inside of him when we're coming to rush? You know what I mean? Because possibility of getting cracked down on, so on and so forth. Things like that. You can't really like go to coach about that because our coach gives us specific rules and then we go off of that. You know what I mean? But Coach Dennison, I mean, he's gonna help you out. You know what I mean? He's a guy that I go to. That's like my guy. So like I go to Coach Dennison even with questions that I don't know the answers to, and we get everything worked out pretty fast.
What was it about Coach that you've only known him since the spring that built your trust in him early?
A lot of my trust in Coach Dennison has to do with his experience, his knowledge. I like to be I am a sponge whenever I'm around him. You know what I'm saying? Always, whenever I'm around him, I always make sure I have a pen and pad because he always has a lot of wisdom to share with us as far as X's and O's and life off the field. So he's a very influential coach.
What's that dynamic like with Coach Dennison, being a former player, played in the Pac pretty recently, and then Coach Levitt, who's got that NFL experience and has kind of been in the coaching ranks for longer than most of you guys have been alive?
Right, yeah, that's for sure huge. I mean, especially with Coach Dennison being and playing in the Pac and stuff, he knows how we play in the Pac. It's not the same as SEC ball or, so on and so forth. So it's good that we have that experience on to our staff. And then as far as chemistry goes, Levitt and Dennison, and they like a 1-2 punch combo. You know what I mean? They're both really hard coaches. They're really energetic. Making sure that we're on top of what we need to do on our P's and Q's. So it's very, very great chemistry between us and our coaches. So we were excited about it.
Do they kind of feed off each other as coaches?
I mean, I wouldn't say they feed off each other. They both bring their own energy to the table. You know what I mean? Individually, you saw. I don't know if anyone's seen Levitt jump into the pool fully closed. You know what I mean? Like, so for that. And if you just watch Coach Dennison during our individual drills or watch him probably during the game, he's going to be pretty interactive. You know what I mean? He's a very up close and personal guy. Love him.
Jalen said he's been playing some outside linebacker. Do you kind of see him lining up all over the field this year?
Okay, yeah. I told Jalen he should have been playing outside linebacker. I would love to see that in the league. Like seeing one of my older brothers just in there balling like that, you know what I mean? But as I look up to Jalen as well, you know, so when he coming to me, curious about certain plays and stuff like that, I'm for sure there to help him and stuff. Jalen, I feel like, just like how Jonas started last year in our base form, I would love to see Jalen out there, you know. I mean, but I would love to be out there too, so he ain't going to have it too easy. You know, I'm going to be competing. But anyways, yeah, man, Jalen is a great guy to bring into the outside linebacker room. He's athletic, as you can see, long. You know, he's literally like a prototype of an outside linebacker in the league, I guess you could say.
How long have you had your sweatshirt?
Let's see here. Got a clock? Yeah. Probably about 3 minutes. I didn't have a shirt to throw on, so I looked.
Is that yours?
No. No, it's not. It's all faded out. It's about 3 different greens and 3 sizes too small. So I'm just thankful I found one, you know. Yeah, so it's great. I'm going to keep it and take it home and wash it. Thank y'all.
Thanks, man.